Hey Sweaty, welcome back to the channel. My name is T-Soul Games, and today I'm going to show you how to make a few different variations of Jean Grey and the Phoenix. There is a skin out in the Fortnite item shop, not right now, but in general, that you can pick up for the Phoenix. But I'm going to show you how to make a classic X-Men version like you're looking at right now with the blue and the yellow. I'm going to show you how to make an alt for the green and yellow Phoenix and then the red and yellow Phoenix. Don't forget to like and subscribe and use code T-Soul Games in the Fortnite item shop whenever you make a purchase or buy a battle pass. It helps me out big time and I really appreciate it. Really quick, let me just show you. The Dynamo Dancer is the skin we're going to be using. The Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters is the back bling. We are going to be doing the Omnisword, the Sith Infiltrator, and the Auroral Arc. And all of these work together to make a very nice Jean Grey. I'm going to reset the build and show you guys how we do this. So stick around with me really quick and we'll get this done. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, first things first, we're going to do the Intrepid suit pattern. And we are going to do hairstyle C, mask off, belt on. For the primary color, we're going to be doing Midnight Blue in spandex, and for the secondary we are going to do yellow also in spandex. For the accessory color we are going to be doing Midnight Blue. We're going to do eye effects on, and the color for the effects is going to be magenta because her powers are represented as pink. Skin tint is 0. For the hair color you could do orange, but it sometimes comes off a little bit as a blondish color. We're going to go ahead and do red, just a hard red color. And then leave the sticker empty. We don't have to have any kind of sticker attached. For the back bling, I happen to have one of the X-Men sets. This is from the Rogue and Gambit set, and it gives me the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters back bling. If I didn't have this one, I probably would do no back bling at all. For the pickaxe, I'm going with the Omnisword, and this one allows us to have some big shapes attached with glowing pink if you've unlocked all of the different styles for this. For the top blade, I would go Hyper Strike. For the guard, I would go Diverge. And for the bottom blade, I will go Shadow Slayer. This creates a really good shape. If you look at the single, this is what it looks like. For the dual, it looks like this. And it kind of, when you put them together when you're slashing, it kind of looks like a phoenix-ish kind of shape, just alluding to what it could be here. We go with the bubblegum color here to represent the pink, and you can even change the handle to be the Dazzling Spirit where it has a little bit more pink on there. That's perfect for Jean Grey, so we're going to stick to that. Next, for the glider, there's a few options here. We can go with Wheel of Daggers if you just want to make it look like she's flying around in her pink powers. This one is great from the Wish Guardian set, Chapter 3, Season 2. One thing that I like to do with the blue skin is do something that looks like the X-Jet, and for that, what I select is the Sith Infiltrator from the prequel trilogy set in Chapter 4, Season 2. This is Darth Maul's ship. This one kind of resembles the X-Jet, the Blackbird, and so if you have this one, I would go with that one. For the contrail, there's several that you could do that kind of represent her having powers like this. The Portal Particles also feels really good. The blue might be a little bit excessive, but she has blue in her suit set as well, so that works. My favorite is the Auroral Arc. It just feels like there's so much power coming off of her while she's falling, and then the main color being pink coming off the back, it matches with the set. So this is my favorite. And there you go. That's Jean Grey from the School of Gifted Youngsters. This is her X-Men set. You can even do this with her cowl. If you do this with the half cowl, it works just fine as well. So this is also something you can do with the cowl on. But I like to do it with the cowl off. It just feels really cool, and you get to see her red hair. This one, if it works for you, you can go ahead and do that too. There's also 2 other alts that you can do, and I'm just going to show you the presets for these because I have presets for them. I can just click them for you. So this is this one. Then there's also this green version here. And with the green version, what I like to do is I change the Omnisword so that it has, let me see, click the edit styles. It has the top blade being the Shadow Slayer, the Diverge is the hilt, and then the bottom blade is the Destroyer. This one gives it an elongated phoenix shape, and then what I do is I change the color to the Inferno. That makes it really cool and fire-esque, and I change the handle back to this one, not the pink one. So I go to the Omnisword blade. If you have a fiery back bling, this could also be good. So like this one right here, the Kinetic Cards is great. If you have the Gifted Youngsters, you can just stick on this one too, because the green skin with yellow works great with this back bling. I would change it though when you get to the next version I'll show you, but for now that one's just fine. And I like to change the glider at this stage from the X-Jet one to the Sovereign Griffin in all gold. This one just alludes to the fact that she's becoming the Phoenix because it is a Griffin. It's a Phoenix, and I just like the way this one is. It feels really good for this one, and I keep everything else pretty much the same. Let me show you how it works with the Dynamo Dancer set. What I changed here is really simple. I made the accessory color yellow. You can also do a mustard to make it feel more flamey. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. I changed the color from the primary to mustard, and it's still spandex, so I didn't have to change that. And then the secondary material we changed to green. So this one is green and it's still metallic. We just keep it just like that, and this is how it comes out. Looks really cool. I really love the way this one looks, and she looks much more menacing with the fire coming out of the eyes. And again, to do that, you just change the eye color to orange, not mustard, and it gets a little bit of that dark, flamey glow. The hair tint and everything else stays exactly the same, so you don't have to change that, and that's how you get the other version of this. One thing that we can do as well to just make it go to the dark Phoenix look is we take the green here and we just go brick red. So we just swap that to brick red, and then what I would do is just change the back bling from X-Men to something that's on fire, like maybe the Infernal Chain. You could even just go like one of these here, the Mark of the Slayer, as if it's like the Phoenix logo or something like that. You could do the Hut Clan symbol. I don't have a lot of fiery options, but I do have this here. And if I view the styles, I can go like the Kadzora wings or whatever. It's pretty decent. And if you have anything that's just like straight flames, go with that. That's totally going to work, and I think it'll be really rad to see. I'd love to see your guys's. If you guys want to go ahead and post any of these designs that you're making with the Phoenix from TEMU, some of the Walmart brand versions where we're creating our own thing, showcase what you guys have for yours. In this case, because I don't have a good fire one, I'm just going to go no back bling. And that is how I make the dark Phoenix right here. And this is just perfect. I love the way this one came out. This yellow belt kind of comes out like the sash that she wears. And this is just that dark Phoenix. So just like that, guys, 3 different very, very good versions of Jean Grey, from Jean Grey to transitioning into Phoenix to all the way dark Phoenix. If you guys like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I have a million other videos just like this one and a million more well on the way. And don't forget, if you're going to be buying anything in the item shop and you want to support your boy, type in T-Soul Games down here in the support a creator and click search. That green check is going to tell you spelled it right. Come back out here and the next purchase you make is going to support me. So thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys next time right here on T-Soul Games.